Well, it's bubbling up very nicely here. A true showbiz occasion reserved for the football glitterati. And you wonder what its protagonists have up their sleeves. It feels like the only game. It's all about the here and the now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, Jim, you've seen a lot of this type of tournament. What are you thinking about it?
Yeah, these games, Peter, are a real learning curve because you're coming up against teams and individual opponents that are unlikely to stick to what you'd really like them to do. That plays on your concentration and your ability to improvise against what you're facing whilst playing your part in your own team's tactics. So it really is time to switch on here.
The final gets underway.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Has a look and plays it forward, and he's managed to get free. Shot could be on. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Has a shot! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an...
Dembele! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Kvaratskhelia. He has found the way through. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Mbappe. Modric. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! Goal! Inter! And he embraces the moment. How they needed that goal. You just know there is no stopping that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And he's straight offside. Van Dijk. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a very... He gets big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Done with nicely by the defence. Vitinha. Paris Saint-Germain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Vitinha and Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. Modric. Hernandez.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ribéry. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Dembele. João Neves. Dembele. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Fiddles it through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Always onto this. Goalkeeper's ball. Hernandez cuts out the pass. He's played him through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Oh, red, nice interception. Mbappe. Modric. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The final seconds now. Van Dijk. And it's a Serbi. It's a really well-measured ball. Chips it through. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Inter have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. Inter Milan lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Hernandez. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, and he's through the middle. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's gone for goal! Loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's been won straight back. He's found a way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That'll be a throw-in. Nice bit of trickery. He's shifting through the gears here. Dembele! Decent enough try.
Dembele really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Spread neatly. Alexander-Arnold. And he's quick to get it clear again. Mendes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Ribéry. Skims one in. Inter Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Inter Milan have their second corner now. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And here's Mbappe. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Fabian Ruiz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kvaratskhelia. He's picked his way through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Oh, that's well spotted. Kvaratskhelia. Some resolute defending there. And here's Mbappe. Vitinha. Passes short and sharp. A lot of space ahead of him.
Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form.
Oh no, what has happened here? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. With the finishing line very much in sight now. Just a few moments from glory. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe, Messi, Hernandez, and the shot!
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Nicely worked. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And now he has two. Inter Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
There's the hit! Really well taken goal. Deep into injury time.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. So on to centre stage come the central characters. The individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.
Chers spectateurs, je vous demanderai de bien vouloir déposer vos défis puces